Hi, so in this video we're going to do a reverse of the operation we carried out in the last video. In the last video before this one, we found the equation of a circle given the center and the radius. But this time around, we're given the equation of a circle and then we want to find the center and the radius of the circle. Now, you recall in the last video that given the center HK and the radius R, we found out that the equation of a circle is given by x minus h all squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. This was what we obtained from the last video. So our aim in this video is we want to try and see if there is a way we could rewrite this equation here in this format here. So let's start. Now the equation we are given is x squared. So this is the solution. So we're given x squared plus y squared plus 4x plus 2y negative 20 equals 0. Now, to be able to rewrite this equation here in this format here, we are going to use a particular technique called the completing the square. So I have made a video on completing the square, so if you're still having problems on completing the square technique, then you should watch one of the videos before watching this one. Okay, let's go ahead. Now to complete the square, all you need to do is you collect unknowns together. That is, you collect the terms of the same unknown, you collect them together or you pair them together. So what I have here is you have x squared, you have x here, so they have the same unknown, so you have x squared plus 4x. Then the next one is plus y squared plus 2y, and then you leave the constants the way they are. And the next thing is you want to complete the square of this operation, this algebraic expression here. Now to complete the square according to the last video, so what we do is we note that the unknown here is x, so write the unknown x, and the next thing is the coefficient of the unknown, which is this 4 here, we divide it by 2. That's the next step. So we divide that by 2. Then you close this with a square, and then you subtract what you have here. So it's going to be a negative, then the square of what you have here, that is 4 all over 2 all squared. So this is the same thing as this. And then we move on to the next one. That is plus, this is y squared plus 2y. To complete this square, the unknown here is y, you write the y, then plus the coefficient of the unknown, which is plus 2. So you divide the coefficient of the unknown by 2, then you close this, you write your squared, minus, then whatever you have here, you square it, or you find the square of it. So that's going to be 2 divided by 2 all squared. And then every other thing, you leave them the way they are. That is the constants. So that's going to be negative 20 equals 0. Now we'll simplify this whole expression here. So what we have here is x plus 4 divided by 2 is 2 all squared minus 4 divided by 2, that is 2 squared. Then plus y plus 2 divided by 2 is 1. So that is that squared, minus 2 divided by 2 is 1 squared, minus 20 equals 0. So what we have here is x plus 2 squared minus 4 plus y plus 1 squared minus 1 minus 20 equals 0. And then you could just rewrite this as x plus 2 squared, then plus y plus 1 squared, then negative 4, negative 1, negative 20 equals 0. So this is what you have. And then when you collect like terms, or when you simplify this whole thing further, you have x plus 2 squared plus y plus 1 squared. Then this is negative 4, negative 1, which is negative 5, then negative 20, that's negative 25. So we'll bring that to the other side, or let me just write negative 25 equals 0. So the next thing is we'll add 25 to both sides to clear this off. So this becomes x plus 2 squared plus y plus 1 squared. Then minus 25 plus 25 equals 0 plus 25. So this goes off, and then what we are left with is x plus 2 squared plus y plus 1 squared equals 25. And then you recall, our aim is to write this, what we have here, to what we have here, so they can be similar. And then if you want to write that, so what we have here is the same thing as, so you have x minus, so this is going to be negative 2, then you close, squared, plus y minus negative 1 all squared. Let me write that so we don't confuse people here. Then equals 5 squared. Now when you compare what we have here and then you compare what we have here, so you'd observe that our h, I could just write that down here. So what we have here is x minus h all squared plus y minus k all squared equals r squared. So you could just see, put your k here, then you put your h here. So from here you see that your h and your k equals, so my h here is negative 2 and my k is negative 1. And then also when you compare this, you observe that the r equals 5. So therefore my center is this, that's the coordinate, and also this is my radius, and then that completes the whole problem. Thank you.